Let's talk about New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve. Intention setting ceremony, Dharma Punx Meditation Center, OKC. 324 West Hefner, right?
Yeah.
Inviting everyone to come join us for reflection on a grateful 2024 and setting some intentions for 2025, what we want to accomplish, what we want to not be, so to speak, what we want to perhaps be better at, and what we want to focus on letting go of.
I like that. Focus on letting go rather than... It's weird because I see this commonality in myself, and you get to this time of year where you're like, okay, my resolution, and it's always this thing that we kind of try to shy away from a little bit in the practice, or not practice at all, is this desire to become, right? And it's never, I want to do all this work. It's always, I just want to be better.
Yeah. Always want to be.
Right.
Be something, be somebody. In my previous life, I used to, take a drink and try to be somebody. Now I try to meditate and be nobody, right? So yeah, it's that idea of how can we be better at the same time of not trying to be, right?
Yeah, I think something I want to talk about on New Year's Eve is this idea of right effort. And when it comes to looking forward and thinking about right effort, I think about, okay, well, there's renunciation. Like, what are the things that I'm currently doing that cause suffering that need to be addressed? And what is something that I can kind of do less in my life, do less attachment, less aversion, those kinds of things. And then cultivation. Like, what do I want to cultivate in my life? What are things that I feel maybe I've gained a little bit of and want to work on some more, but rather than I want to be, 2025, I'm going to be more patient.
Right.
Like, no, I want to cultivate patience. I want to focus on the work.
Right. Yeah, very important. And at the same time, real important, I think, to, at least for me and others that come around here and talk about this some, is real important to reflect on 2024. Don't stare and focus, but reflect on the good things that we've done, and where we've been kind to ourselves, where we've met pain with compassion, where we have done things that we normally wouldn't have done because of this practice, right? How we, where we had an opportunity to do things differently and we did, right? Really important to look at those things. So that's what this New Year's Eve intention setting ceremony is about. It's about looking at some of those things we did really well and not being the guy that says, oh yeah, I'm doing really, really great, but acknowledging, yes, this is how it feels to be a little bit free from that dude I used to be, or whatever you want to call that, right? Not beating myself up, and being grateful that seeing the benefits of this practice, and acknowledging that there is freedom.
That's good. That's real good. So if you're interested, New Year's Eve, that is December 31st, in case you're confused. We will be having an intention setting ceremony here, 324 West Hefner, 7:30 to 8:30. So that gives you plenty of time to go home and hang with the fam afterwards. A little bit of meditation, give you the opportunity to take precepts if you're into that. But more than anything, just kind of focusing on the effort of 2025 and getting us rolling.
Yeah, I would also give a shout out to Refuge Recovery has a meeting right before that at 6 p.m. If you haven't been to a Refuge Recovery meeting, I would come check that out, and then go right into the intention setting ceremony here at Dharma Punx. So welcome. Thanks.